Hey guys, Leland from Rikers Reptiles. Sorry it's been so long since I put out a video. They got me back to work now, so I'm learning the new systems and getting back into the swing of things. And I just wanted to do this video because I need to finally clean out, like a deep clean, that bioactive tank that I built. I've been spot cleaning it and cleaning up areas and just spot cleaning like crazy, but it's at the point where I need to do a deep clean. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to show you what I find when I get in here, decide whether or not I want to keep it as a bioactive enclosure. Once I get in here, I'll see what I'm dealing with. I'm not so thrilled about this bioactive. It does have a funny smell to it. I don't know if it's actually clean or really dirty in there. The snake went off of food, went back onto food, and is on food now, steady in there. But I'm not really sold on the bioactive. So I'm going to get in there and see what I see, and I'll either rebuild it this way or show you guys what I find once I get in here, okay? So stick with me. Please subscribe, like, share, do all those things. I appreciate it. So just to recap of what we had going on here, basically I switched this up to a bioactive enclosure. I have some isopods in there, I have a ball python, I have some plants. And of course, so then I had to do misting every few days, and it was a little bit more work. But what I have to do up here to keep the cat off the top is put horses. Otherwise the cat hops on top and will fall right in there. She already did that to this terrarium over here, ruined the lid, and I had to rebuild it. And now I put that plastic thing in case she jumps on top of it. But she hasn't been, so that's good. So anyhow, I'm gonna get inside this enclosure right here, and I'm gonna start tearing it out and see what I find. So let's get in there. I should just show you how snuggled up and cute this snake looks right here. He loved this little spot that I'm taking him out of. Okay, so here's the process I'm going with. I gotta look for these isopods. So I'm just taking a little bit of dirt, scoop at a time, sifting through, and then moving it over. I only put a handful of isopods in here because I wasn't sure how this was gonna turn out. I didn't want to kill a bunch of isopods if this wasn't going to be a good situation for them to be in. I put maybe 6 or 7 isopods. I haven't even found one body. Not in here. I went through all the moist areas first because I figured they'd be in the moist areas. Yeah, so I don't see any isopods back here. I'm going to keep looking. This is boring for you, I'm sure. So I'm cleaning up this area, and I kept spot cleaning. There was poops in here. I kept spot cleaning them, but I couldn't find that one, and it was kind of over by the heat pad. So obviously it's dirty and gross, so I should have got it out of there, but because of this situation, I couldn't see it, and I have no light on here. So, yeah, I'm not sure this is for me. Okay, so I got it all cleaned out, and I just want to show you the thermostat is taped under the glass and onto that pad right there. And then I do the testing inside of the cage to see how hot I need to get it to go through that glass and be 88 degrees right there. So let me get it set back up. So I used to line the bottom of this with plastic, like one of these trash bags, and then I would cut it up to the size. But then I started using these liners. So I went and got a liner from my room, and I cut it to size, just so that the next time I clean this out, I can just roll up all that substrate, scrub that out real quick. It took me almost 15 minutes to get the substrate and clean the inside of this. And with this liner, I could do it in like 3 minutes. So it is a time saver. Okay, so I spaced out where my plants were gonna go, and my bowl, and my hide, and then I poured the coco in. And then I took the hide out and finished that area, but I kind of left a spot right there for the snake to snuggle down into, and I left a spot right before its entrance. to go in there. So it's nice and clean for him. Then I'll check the heat spot for 88 degrees. I'll check the cool side for around 75 to 80, and I'll water these plants, and then I'll move them back in and we'll be all done. Okay, so there's the setup. Still kind of looks bioactive, but now there's no isopods, and I have a liner on the bottom to help with cleaning and keeping it nice and neat and clean. All right, I hope you liked my video. Wasn't for me, the enclosure set up like that with the bioactive. I was always worried about those isopods anyhow. So, and I really didn't think that they were doing that much for me in this enclosure back there. So basically, I'm going to run it with no isopods, just the snake now. That snake's going to be gone pretty soon anyhow. It was already sold, so it's going to be gone in about a week. And then I'll move something else into there. So anyhow, thanks for watching the video. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.